Hey boy.
Yes, my arm's falling off. I'm absolutely chittering cold, but as you can see, the smile is from ear to ear.
Hi, I'm Andy Richardson, and this week's programme, we're on the fantastic River Dee. It's the 1st of February, the opening day, and Greg is hunting for a 20-pound spring run fresh fish. Let's hope we see a bend on that rod.
Absolutely, but that's the luxury here. We've got plenty of space.
Yeah.
Plenty of space.
So here we are today on the Dee. Tell me a bit about this river.
Well, the Dee is probably one of the most famous rivers in Scotland, along with the Tweed, the Tay and the Spey. We're here on opening day at Lower Crathes, one of the premier beats on the Dee. The fishing so far, we've not had any spring salmon yet, we've had a few kelps, but conditions are perfect. We should hopefully pick up a springer today. Conditions have been perfect, we've had high water, it's been fairly mild up until the last few weeks, so there should be some springers spread
In the system.
throughout the river, in the system. So it's just a waiting game. After lunch it will warm up a bit, hopefully that'll bring the fish on a little bit. It has been relatively quiet, but it's still early days. We should get a fish, and certainly up and down the river there will be springers caught.
Yeah. Good. So, and we're blessed with a little bit better weather than this morning.
Well, it's, the rain's away, we've got wind, which is alright from this bank. It's a bit of a pain in the backside on the opposite bank. But yeah, you know, it's in February, you've just got to take the good with the bad when it comes to conditions. You know, you can't expect warm, calm weather every day. So it's all part of the fun and all part of the challenge. And when you do catch that spring salmon, when you do get that 20-pounder, it makes it all very worth it. You know, and putting up with the conditions. And by Christ, come hot time of night, you'll look forward to a good beer or whiskey for that matter.
Yeah, well, you'll get one of those, I won't.
I'm sure it will.
Anyway, let's see what this afternoon brings,
Hopefully.
and maybe get a big bend on that rod.
And let's hope the rain stays away.
Good stuff. Right, we'll catch you in a bit, Greg.
Okay, cheers, Andy.
But if you can fish due to the fence, but that bit for the bridge due to the big steer and just below it, it's a really good bit. It's bang on just now, perfect height. There should be something happening.
Fantastic. Famous last words.
Famous last words, aye.
tell you when to get your dad if it's
Right, you are.
And watch your fingers with the teeth. Maybe just slacken the line a wee bit, eh, Greg?
I need bullet till you go. Is it right down, is it?
Right down, right.
You could cut well,
Get the flea fast, hopefully.
that should come along quite easily.
Right, going inside, see how it looks, and if you think there's any difficulty, just cut the line close to the hook. But just see how far it is first. That's, you think so? Got it. Well done.
Well done.
Perfect.
Good man.
Okay.
Star on the making there.
Good. Good. Third time lucky.
Right, so Greg's just had a fish. There's been a phone call from the other side of the bank that somebody else has got a fish on, so we're just going to blast around here at 90 mile an hour with blue lights on the top of the truck, and let's see if we've got a springer on the other side of the bank.
Oh, come on, heartbreaker.
How you doing there?
Further adventures of head gillies. Excellent. It's the third bit of sport I've had this afternoon. Second one of these. Absolutely fantastic fight. It's just a pity it's a fish from a different generation. You couldn't have got any more sporting. Absolutely fantastic.
How's your arms?
That's the one that's been doing the fighting is quite sore. Had a big old bag it. Getting near the end, the battle's shorter now. There we go. Safely in the net. Absolutely magnificent.
You happy, boy?
Yes, my arm's falling off. I'm absolutely chittering cold, but as you can see, the smile is from ear to ear.
Tittering cold.
Robert, I thought I had you a fish, lad.
Aye, I was beginning to think, Dee.
But just off those biles as you predicted, Robert.
Aye, it's a good place.
Just touched down and swung maybe about 2 metres and solid. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
But alas, no a true springer.
Cracking fish.
Yeah.
Absolute dopper.
Yeah, it is.
Kelp.
It.
It's
Yeah.
a big kelp, eh?
It just, there's
Just
just, I
spawn it.
think there's still some eggs in the
Yeah.
back of the near event there.
As you can see, she's well raggy and
Yeah.
quite tired, but I'll tell you, put up some fight for an old fish like that. Absolutely fantastic. That's
Right.
just what we were talking about, Robert, about those fish that year I counted down there. Have you lost that? You thought that was a springer?
Absolutely, aye. Yep.
Absolutely.
For sure.
What a fight. What a fight. Magnificent. I'm just sorry it's starting to get dark. The light is now fading. The time of day is getting shorter.
And here's Greg into fish number 4, and I wonder if it's going to be this 20-pound springer that he's been looking for. There's certainly a fair bend on the old rod just now. Could be another kelp, but our fingers are definitely crossed for this one. It looks like it's putting up a fair fight here. Can't quite see if he's got a smile on his face at the moment. A fair bit of power in that fish. And bear in mind, this is the second time we've been through this pool within about 20 minutes, so it just shows it's always worth going back to the top of a pool and having another quick cast through. You never know, there might be another fish lying there that missed your fly the first time. This fish is definitely looking a bit more promising. Fair scrap now. That's a good 3 or 4 minutes. Got the old rod bent, not quite double, but it's giving it a good old thumping. It's not the springer we've been looking for, unfortunately. It's another kelp, but what a battle that fish put up.
You'll see how it's narrow, it's thin, it's well mended, it's very silver, but without a doubt a kelp. It's a cockfish. Fortunately, just hooked on the lips. Typical kelp. You'll see the vents open at the back there. It's behind. There's gill maggots there, and yeah, it's just not a pristine fish. It's very thin, and
What's his name, Greg?
you know,
Good lad.
healthy fish. We'll get them back
Okay.
to do the business another day. Connor D, Tay Mountain head gilly from the Tay. Currently in a fish at Lower Crathes on the D on opening day. It's a fish, it looks like it's a springer. You can see how silver it is. Unlucky! We'll get that on photo shot, we'll get it flattened up with that.
That'll be 30 funder by the end of the day. Yeah? You'll Photoshop that, it'll be 30 funder that by the end of the day.
I'm there here not.
Has anybody had a result?
No kelps at the moment, just kelp.
Right, okay.
On below.
Move down a bit.
Aye.
We'll do that.
Or at least going through it
Aye.
quicker. Sit. Sit. Sit.
How old is it?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. Funny though, isn't it? Right.
Right behind that rock.
That.
Right behind that rock. You've got a wee bit of power on it. It's hard to say.
Eh?
It's hard to say.
Ah, it's a kelp.
Is that a kelp, yeah?
I think so.
Something like quite soft.
Maybe not. There's peat in between the.
It's not a big fish. That's the thing, you just don't know. Where the peat's staying, you know, it's hard to say. It's got a fair. Is it a kelp? Oh, I don't know yet. It probably is. So just
Making a right look there, to be honest.
Look
Look at a wee bit of depth, but it
aye.
isn't just quite either a colour. A bogget, that's what it is.
It's a baggot.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, definitely. Bogget.
A baggot's a henfish that's unspawned. It's come in late last year, so you'll see that it's quite fat and got a bit of depth to it, so it's still full of eggs.
They ingest the eggs, don't they?
Yeah, if they don't do it,
Yeah.
they'll ingest them back in. It's just, yeah, there's a bit of weight to it. Decent fish.
It is that. Aye, you'd have been
What'd you say?
well into the teens. You'd have been at 13, 14.
Yeah.
But you see that's full of eggs
Hold
still.
up to the camera just so you
Yep.
can see it, aye, so you see full of eggs still. If you
Beautiful.
caught that in October, you'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, but there's just
But it's not October, so.
Can you just hold him up for me? Oh, I heard that.
you can see the colours okay, and almost okay. But it is full of eggs.
She's probably come in and
Can I just hold it up and let's
One-
see you?
One more and we'll get her back into the river.
Okay,
Okay.
on you go. Yeah,
Okay.
brilliant, thanks.
she's not, you know,
No, no.
Okay,
Probably
you
she-
put her back. Good condition, that, isn't it?
Well, I should have actually come down weird. But anyway, we'll get that sorted out this time. Okay.
Well, this really genuinely was the last cast of the day. It's pouring down with rain and sleet. No, absolutely flipping miserable. And just as Greg was winding in, boom! And we've got a fish. Now, is this going to be the bar of silver? No. But it's kelp number 7. So it's been a pretty successful day. And I can tell you, it's absolutely freezing. My fingers are just about to drop off here. That was a cracking fish. You're going to have to get this in quick because my fingers are going to drop off. The joys of being a cameraman in this weather. Cool. There we go.